guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is the first video I'm filming since I got back from Scotland, and I'm in my parents' house, so hopefully I have everything set up okay. Excuse me if I move out of frame, but I thought I would film a get ready with me. I actually filmed this get ready with me before I left, and I uploaded it to my computer, but I didn't bring my computer with me because I have a desktop. So it's still on there and I could upload it, but it just didn't seem to make a lot of sense because, you know, the whole time it was one of the last things I filmed before I left. I'm talking about going to Scotland and how I'm so excited, and I've clearly already been there. So I thought I would just refilm it because I'm going to be filming a bunch of videos today. So I figured I might as well just film myself getting ready, and, you know, why not just do that look and forget about that old footage. So I had one person request this look, and I had so many compliments on this look as well, so hopefully I can do it the same way I did it back then. But this look is using the Lorac Pro and the Urban Decay eyeshadow pistol, and I was wearing it in a bunch of videos before I left. I think I was wearing it in my Pan That Palette update for May and a Project 10 Pan update, and I wore it a couple different days in a row, so I will try to link at least one of those videos down below. So I'm going to start with my eyes. So my first step is going to be using a eyeshadow primer, and I'm using the Urban Decay Primer Potion in the shade Enigma, and this is their new one that came out for their Ultraviolet Edge campaign, which is an initiative to empower women. It's like a charity, so all the proceeds from this product go to that charity and go to help women around the world, which I think is really cool. So it has the new packaging with the doe tip, and I've only used this a couple times, so it is kind of a light beige shade. I mean, it's a skin tone for me almost, but, you know, clearly not for everyone. But I'm just gonna put that on and blend it out. And I do really like this primer potion. I was a little nervous about it because I have tried all the primer potions from Urban Decay. I got that sample pack with one of my Naked palettes, and the only one I didn't like was Eden, which is the kind of yellow one, and it's kind of opaque. It's a really full coverage, and this one isn't like that. It kind of blends in and is a little bit more sheer, but it's still kind of evens out the skin tone of your eyelids. So I've really been liking it so far. I've only used it a couple times because I just used up my Too Faced shadow insurance before I left Scotland. So when I did that look before, I was using my Color Tattoo in Creamy Beige, but now I've moved on to using this Bare Minerals 5-in-1 BB. It's got a really long name, but it's in the shade Divine Wine, and you can skip this step, but I'm just going to go ahead and add this. It is a dark color, but you're going to cover it up with other shadows, so it doesn't really matter what color it is. I mean, maybe if you used orange or purple or blue, it would look kind of weird, but any kind of neutral color I think would work just fine. So I just kind of put it on like that, and then I blend it with this Real Techniques brush. Can't talk. Right, next I'm going to use a shade that's similar to my skin tone, and I'm going to use Righteous from the Urban Decay Pulp Fiction palette, and I'm going to use this fluffy brush from Sonia Kashuk and just kind of dust that all over. It just helps blend everything else out later. And then I'm going to do my brows. I don't know why I always start my eyes and then do my brows, but today I'm just going to use the IT Cosmetics Brow Power Pencil and then set it with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. So just kind of darken up the color and fill in the sparse areas, and then I brush it out with the spoolie. And just use a little bit of this gel. Okay, now I'm going to be using the Lorac Pro. Okay. So I'm going to use the Sigma E25 blending brush, and I'm going to put that into taupe. Just put that in the crease area. Then I'm going to take the same brush and very, very lightly put it into Sable and add that to the outer crease, kind of the outer V area. Alright, so now I am going to use a shade not from the Lorac Pro. I'm going to use Urban Decay Pistol. This is kind of a cool taupey color. And you don't have to use this shade, you can use anything similar. I just use a really cool toned, slightly shimmery shade. But you could use anything from the Lorac Pro. You could use light bronze or pewter or, you know, very light dusting of slate with maybe nude on top. Or anything from the Lorac Pro 2 that has some cooler shades in it. So I just really like this cool shade on my eyes. So I'm going to use this brush. It's from a Coastal Scents set. I don't think it has a name, but it's just a eyeshadow shading brush. Anything will work. Just put this all over the lid. Then I'm going to go in with this Sephora Shader 18. It's just a very small shading brush. And I'm going to put white with a little bit of nude in my inner corner. Then I'm going to go back with the fluffy brush I used for Righteous at the very beginning. And I'm going to pick up some white and use it as a brow bone highlight. So next I'm going to use some gel liner to add winged liner, and I'm using the Inglot number 77 and this Sigma E06 brush. So that looks like this. Then I'm going to go in with another Coastal Scents brush. It's just a kind of angled liner brush. And I'm going to use the black from the Lorac Pro and set that liner. Actually today I'm going to use deep purple because I am moving on from black. But I really don't find that it adds that much purple to the liner. So it does add maybe a little bit of a hint, but it's not very noticeable. Alright, so that is the liner, and now I'm going to use mascara. So I'm going to curl my eyelashes. I guess I'm not doing a very good job of talking. So, yeah, so I got back from Scotland, let's see, 3 days ago. And today I am moving for my internship. But first I'm at my parents' house. So I flew to Scotland from Chicago, which is where I'm from originally and where my parents live. So I'm at their house right now. And so yeah, so I'm at their house. I've been hanging out here for a couple days. I just wanted to give myself some time in case I was jet lagged, but that didn't really end up being an issue. So I landed here at 6 p.m., which was midnight in Scotland. You know, we got back to my parents' house about an hour later, so it was 1 a.m. and I stayed up maybe 2 hours later. So I stayed up until about 3 a.m. and I just did the Urban Decay Subversion. I don't remember if I said that, and now I'm going in with Perversion. And yeah, I woke up the next morning at 6 a.m., which is, you know, kind of early for me, but I should probably get in the habit of waking up earlier anyway. So it was, you know, a normal time to wake up, and I really haven't had any issues. I've been going to bed at a normal time, around 11, getting up, you know, between 6 and 7 the last couple days, so there really was it wasn't as bad as when I got there, because the first day was terrible when I got there. Yeah, so that is the eyes. So now I'm going to do the face. So I'm going to use the Dr. Brandt Pores No More. And then I've just been hanging out with my family a little bit and my dog. Yesterday we went down to the city. My sister lives, you know, in Chicago. We live a little bit away, but we went to visit her and hung out at her apartment. She has a really cool rooftop deck, which was nice. And now I'm going to use the Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum Foundation. Actually, I'm not. I'm going to use the Laura Mercier Smooth Finish Flawless Fluid and Cashew. So yeah, we just kind of hung out, and today I am moving for real. So this room is a disaster. You probably can't see it, hopefully, but all my suitcases, I basically dumped them on the floor because I couldn't find anything when I got here. And so I'm going to have to pack those all up and then repack my car because I brought in my the containers I had with my makeup, and I have my computer out and all this other stuff out because I just didn't want to leave that in their garage in the middle of summer. So I have to put everything back in the car and then drive to my new city. And actually my parents and sister and my dog are going to come up this weekend because they got me a desk because I don't have any furniture. They just got me one of those really, like, those cheap tables from IKEA. So I think it might be the same like tabletop I have at home, but it's like smaller and just the legs, so I can have some place to have, so I can have like a little desk for my computer, and I'll probably use it as a vanity as well. So that won't fit in my car because my car was packed to the brim when I came up here. So they're going to bring that, and we're just going to hang out for the 4th of July, I guess. It's funny, they didn't ask me if they could come. When I was on the way home from the airport, they were just like, yeah, we're coming. We have a hotel and it's dog friendly, so we're bringing your dog. And I was like, what? But I think it'll be nice. It's not like I have 2 friends, I guess, that live where I'm going, but I don't have any plans, so. And I just forgot to tightline, so I'm using the Noir liner in my Project 10 pan. So yeah, that is kind of my plan. I might do one more kind of vlog. I don't know if that'll be interesting. We'll see. But I'm not going to be vlogging regularly at all. That was just kind of a thing for my trip and for this whole kind of crazy time in my life. Oh, I'm just using this Bare Minerals concealer in medium 1. I got this spot on the plane on the way back, and then I had one down here, so I'm just kind of. Now I'm going to use my Sephora Smoothing and Brightening Concealer, and what I have been doing lately is squeezing it out, putting it on my ring finger, just a little bit, and then rubbing my ring fingers together, kind of blending it in a little bit like that, and then going in with my sponge to finish out the blending. And then I use my Bare Minerals concealer in Well Rested to set that because it is pink, so it kind of looks a little bit weird, but it helps color correct. But then I like to put this on top to make it look more normal again. So I don't really remember what blush I was using in those videos, but I think it might have been this one, and that's what I'm going to use today no matter what. So this is the Stila Convertible Color in the shade Gerbera, which is a light peachy pink shade, and looks like this. So for this, what I've been doing is I kind of put my finger in it, I kind of make a line like this, and then I take my beauty sponge and just kind of blend it down. And I really need to wash this because I didn't wash it yesterday either. Yeah, and that's basically it. I'm going to use my Bia Bombshell powder, which I haven't used in a really long time because I was gone. Oh, I forgot to do bronzer. So I'm going to use this Sonia Kashuk brush and my Bahama Mama bronzer from The Balm. My camera's a little higher than it normally is, so I'm holding everything up, so I don't even know what exactly is in frame. So sorry if I've been holding that out of frame. It's hard to get the camera to, there's no room in this room, and it's really dark today. It's really cloudy. This is like the only window that has okay light, so hopefully it looks okay. And yeah, so now I'm going to use my my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette powders. First, I'm going to use Radiant Light, and I use that with my e.l.f. blush brush. And I was using this more all over my face when I was away. But since I'm back and I have my palette, I will not do that. So I just put that kind of as a blush topper. And then I'm going to use the incandescent light. I'll just use the same brush for today. Put that on. Oops, that was a little much. And then I'm going to go in with dim light from this palette and a fluffy brush. And yeah, that's it. That's the look. So I think the liner looks okay. It's not my best liner day ever, but that is the look I was wearing in those videos, and I really, really love it. I love the shade Pistol. I just think it's really gorgeous, and I used to think I liked warmer shades more than cool shades, but that kind of has changed my mind. So I don't know what I like more, but I do really like cool shades. I think I am going to go in a little bit and just kind of add a little bit more Pistol. Okay. So that is the look. So I'm going to get dressed because I'm just wearing my pajamas right now. And then I'm going to be filming a ton more videos for you guys. So you're going to see me with this makeup and this outfit a ton, but I just don't know what the situation is going to be where I'm living, if I'm going to have time where, you know, I'm home alone and I can film, or if I'm not going to have that. So we're going to have to see how it goes, but I am going to be filming a bunch of videos today that I can edit and post over the next couple weeks, and we'll see where we go from there. So I'll definitely check in with you guys once I'm there and kind of let you know what my filming situation will be like once I know my schedule for my internship and, you know, what I'm going to have to do, what work I'm going to have to do outside of that, and I'll know how much time I have. So anyway, yeah, I hope you enjoyed seeing this look, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye! Oh, and I always forget to put on lipstick when I do these videos, because usually I eat and drink before I leave my house, and then I just put on lipstick in the car. So I think I'm just going to use this satin lip pencil from NARS in the shade Rakugian. Yeah, okay, I like that. So now I'm really done, so I will see you guys soon. Bye!